Hey everybody, it is Jason from the Texas Gun Vault 2, and I know I have neglected to upload any videos to this channel in a couple of days, and I'm sorry. I have just been really busy, and that's actually kind of what I wanted to talk about today, and that is time management. I am an extremely driven person, as I've mentioned in the past. When I get my eyes set on a project or goal, it's going to happen come hell or high water. And that's always been an issue because of time management. As I've gotten older, I've realized there's just not enough hours in the day. I just can't get it all done. And it frustrates me. And it's not that I waste my time doing irrelevant things, playing video games or just lying on the couch watching TV, because I don't really watch TV at all. I'm always working. From the time I get up, I got somewhere to be, something to do, and I still don't feel like I can get it all done. And it's kind of taken a toll, I think, on the channel as of late. I kind of thought that over the summer I would have more time because my teaching load, because I'm a teacher, becomes less, and I'd be able to find more time to catch up on videos. And that has not been the case. In fact, right now I have no videos ready for tomorrow. And that's why I'm out here filming one. And it's on my list of videos to make, but I got to rush this one out because I've been teaching all day. I have like a little break between teaching. And I got a rehearsal tonight until 10 o'clock or something. And this video has to go out tomorrow by noon. So in case you're wondering, I'm going to talk about my very inadequate knife and blade collection. I know a lot of you guys are all into EDC stuff, and knives especially. I got a couple friends that are extremely knowledgeable when it comes to knives and have just amazing collections. And I'll give a little shout out to them. One is Knife Tex. He's an awesome guy. He follows the channel here, and he has an awesome knife collection. And then there's my friend who actually got me into YouTube many years ago, FW Glock Guy. He's a personal friend of mine. I know him personally. He lives over in Fort Worth, and go check out his channel. And he has some pretty sweet knives. He does a lot of stuff on Instagram too. And he actually gave me a couple of the knives that are on the table here. But this is a very inadequate knife collection, because compared to them, it sucks. I mean, they got nice stuff. For me, I've always looked at knives as tools, and I've always had enough to get by. But as I get older and I appreciate finer things, there's definitely a few knives I would like to get. But my interest in knives is more, I guess, historical and military-based than, I think, the coolest and latest and awesome stuff. There's a few things that I don't have that I would like to have. I got a bunch of Knox knives here. And I guess bunch, I mean 5. I've always wanted to have the soldiers. I know there's like the new soldier, which is the same size as this one here. This is the Knox Nomad. But the soldier, I think, has a partially serrated blade and a different scale on it. I've always wanted that one. Just never bought it. And then I'd like to have the older soldier before this one, which looks like the Pioneer, which is this one here. In fact, the FW Glock guy gave me, I think, 3 of these. He gave me the Pioneer, I think he gave me the Nomad, and one of these classics. But anyway, yeah, so I have a few knives out here. I got an M9 bayonet I'll talk about. I got 2 Glock field knives, one in green and one in black. And that's pretty much my collection. Very inadequate, but people have actually been asking me about my knife collection. And as I said, it's pretty poor compared to my gun collection. But yeah, I'd like to have, we'll see, what else would I like to have in the world of knives? I've never owned a Spyderco. Wait. I have owned a Spyderco. Somebody gave me, in fact, I think it was the FW Glock guy. He gave me a Spyderco Bug. Like the little one that goes on the keychain. So I did have that one. I used that one a ton. That one actually came in really handy. I just wore that one out. But I've always wanted a real Spyderco, and I've always wanted the Knox Soldier. So those are like on my short list of knives to get. But when it comes down to it, I always go, okay, I got this amount of money, and then there's always that gun that I want, you know, the next or accessory. And I always put the money towards that, then I do the knife. And so this is a pretty poor collection, but people want to see it, so I'm going to make this a video that hopefully get people off my case. So I know they think I have this awesome knife collection. I must have, because I got this gun collection, but surprisingly I don't. And I will say that my knowledge when it comes to knives is pretty low. I don't know about all the different steels. I don't know all about the different types of blades. I mean, I've heard the words, but I guess I just don't study it as much as I do firearms. So anyway, I'm going to make this video, and normally I like to think I speak from a position of authority and know what I'm talking about. Well, just to some extent. But this one, I'm just going to be like, hey guys, you can laugh at me, because I know there are people that follow my channel that have way better knife collections than I do. So, but I thought I'd make it and maybe humble myself just a little bit and have you guys laugh at me. So that is what I will do. So anyway, getting back to what I was saying about time management. Yeah, time management is something that I think I have mastered because I am very focused. I'm always doing something. I rarely have downtime. From the time I get up to the time I go to bed, I am doing something. And everything is planned out, and I do things as efficiently as I possibly can do. And I still can't get it all in. You know, sometimes I'm out here until midnight making videos. But I guess that's kind of my choice. I don't have to do this. You know, this is just a little side project, but I feel obligated to do it because it's my project, you know. And I said I'm very driven, and I'm very focused when I do things. So I have a full-time job, teaching, I'm self-employed, do all that stuff. Of course, I have an amazing family, which they're my top priority. And so spending time with my wife and my boys is priority number one. So I always make sure that I have time for them. That is the top priority. And so I'm very attentive to their needs, spending time with them and having quality time. But as my boys are actually getting ready to graduate from high school, I know they're going to move on to college, and we'll probably be empty nesters here in a couple years. So it'll just be me and Becky, or Becky and I. And boy, oh boy, if she watches this video and heard me say me and Becky, she's going to get on my case. She's kind of a grammar Nazi when it comes to that and gets on my gets on me about that. So Becky and I will probably be empty nesters here in a couple years. And so I'm just trying to have as much quality time with my boys as possible and be a good dad. But then I got the YouTube channel. I got multiple YouTube channels. And I just don't have time. I know I get backlogged on emails and comments I got to respond to. And I just can't do it. I just run out of time. And so, I don't know. How do you guys handle time management? I know a couple of you guys are extremely busy and very successful business people. And how do you guys do it? What do? Do you guys have any downtime, or are you workaholics like I am? Anyway, so I guess this is a little bit behind the scenes on an upcoming knife video and talking about my thoughts on time management. It's really just more of a rambling video. So I guess I'll do this one as a garage rambling more than I will a behind the scenes. So anyway, so there you go. A Texas Gun Vault garage rambling video on time management and how there's just not enough time. But who knows? Maybe one day I'll get caught up and can actually relax. But then when I'll relax, I'll think I'm not being productive and have to go do something. There you go. So let me know if you have any questions and your thoughts on time management and, I guess, knives and what you think of my really bad collection. So check out that video when it comes out. All right. So let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching.